Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you wanna try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Na adega. Vou dar sala 6.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check.
Pessoal, sim.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Tem uma coisa lá no poço, né?
I need the key.
E uma das minhas 2 chaves abre.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for a reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra's...
Interesting. It's all the patient files except for Jeremy's. Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
Fechado aqui. Deixa eu passar. Fica a cabeça por dentro da porta. Ele é atualizado com informações sobre o mundo, incluindo portas trancadas e enigmas não resolvidos. Estou ali. Vamos ver segundo andar aqui.
I can't leave. I need to find Jeremy.
Beleza, olha, no mapa, isso.
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock mentioned in the commonplace book. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces. I need the key.
Tem uma das 2 chaves. Trancada.
Jeremy's room. All back to normal.
always here.
Muita tinteira. Um boxeador. Achamos o lugar da chave, bicho.
What a strange but beautiful room. Are these zodiac signs?
Meus FPS. Olhando aquela sombra.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Aquário, Sagitário, Escorpião.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return.
Yeah. James McConnell.
There's some aggressive-looking rot on these paintings.
Uma figurazinha presa nas pinturas. Se inverteu vai estar errado. Tem que ver os nomes, então. William Arnes, Franklin Mozit, William Franklin e Nora. William Frank e Nora. William Frank e Nora. 29294. 294. Peixes. Peixes, Libra. E tal. Touro. Peixe, touro e Libra. Peixe, touro e Libra. Sim, mano. Esse aqui. Aquilo ali. Touro diferente também. Peixe, touro, Libra.
Ah, here we go.
Placa quebrada. Um pedaço de uma placa decorativa maior tem um visual escuro e queimado. Aquele outro mundo de novo. Nada, eu voltei pro outro mundo aqui.
Everything's back to normal.
Mais uma pedra aqui ainda. Que viagem é essa, velho? Esse quarto de cá agora. A peça que falta é o que tá dentro do jardim lá no poço lá.
I need the key.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth. Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so, but I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
Comprei, eu já falei.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage. Essa anotação dela.
Emily felt surprised by how much she enjoyed the company of Ruth. There was something familiar and friendly about her, like they were old friends that simply forgot about each other.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Bricklow, 1917. Desato was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Desato kept a modest production of Perique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Desato was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Desato and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Desato was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Desato, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, The house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of their settle, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artists' colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Are you reading anything good?
A Brightness from Afar by Lord Boleskine. It's actually not bad.
Do you know where Detective Carnby is?
Oh, you don't need him. You're doing fine.
É bom. Vai de novo. Isso aqui é bom. Voltei. Vai estar destrancado agora.
I don't understand what's happening.
Ô, louco. Um atalho.
It's wet shut.
Destrancar? Não? A mulher sumiu, não tá lendo mais o livro dela lá. Eu entrei naquela hora. Vou pôr aquela escada no lugar.
Iawesaki nante mwen, Numpramisaki nante mwen, Men le anjeni man yo deshena. What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
You know what's going on here? I have a feeling Derceto is cursed.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Harwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
Gumbo. Look my gumbo.
The housekeeper buried something in the flower patch beneath one of Dr. Gray's windows. She was singing in some Creole language, performing a peculiar bourgeois voodoo ritual. Certainly not an unfamiliar sight in the French Quarter, but voodoo had never felt this bitter to Emily.
What's that? It's another piece of broken plate.
Aqui.
It worked. Now what's this?
Tinha uma coisa. É só uma machado pra levar. Já tô com isso aqui. Que é isso, cara? Um gato mumificado, bicho.
This can't be.
Encher aquilo ali. Minha peça. Ó, um gatinho mumificado. Olha aí o gato. Gato ou Kiko?
There we go.
Vou botar por aqui, porque tem um lugar aqui que eu não fui. Ih, tá trancada, né, bicho? Um brilho longínquo.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
It's another one of those plates for the talisman. It's also broken and missing some pieces.
Aqui na adega, né? Que tinha, tinha a válvula, só que daí tá pra cá.
I need the key.
Mais pra trás ainda, nas coisas que eu deixei. Não dá pra voltar mesmo. De momento ainda não dá pra voltar pra lá, não.
It's wet shut.
Vou ver aquele puzzle agora. A única coisa que me restou, bicho.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
O desenho dessa coisa. Ah, tem como girar a peça.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
Não é. Esse aqui é pra ser. Esse símbolo aqui é tipo 4 é pra ser tipo. Fazer assim e passar reto pra lá. Em teoria é pra dar certo isso aí. Só os cantos estão errados agora.
Did it break? The clock just stopped.
Só você do relógio. 6, 4, 6, 4, 3.
Huh.
6, 4, 3.
It's showing me something. That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it? I did it. I opened up another dream.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
The devil.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Uma bala de pistola. Cada uma bala. Bota esse bicho na porrada, mano. Nada de emoção mais.
I need the key.
Que preciso da chave.
Locked.
Munição de pistola. Chave do cais. Meio médico.
There's something missing.
Something right. Mosquitarada. Parece que é uma proeza, né? Posso derrubar 77 desses. Nossa. Tô cheio de munição, ó. Mentira que eu não posso levar mais do que isso. Nossa. Da ponte.
Ah, here we go.
Lutar o homem do pântano ali. Certeza que vai brotar um homem do pântano. Eu vou matar esse bicho. Correr, pronto.
It worked.
Tinha coisa lá atrás. Cheio de itens. Dá pra abrir essa porta? Uhum.
can break this. I just need something to hit it with.
Porrada. Isso. Sim. Passe por uma barreira. Full de munição. Pegar um machadinho. Vou ter um machado lá, deixa eu pegar alguma coisa aqui também. Aqui tem um gancho lá. Munição de pistola, eu tô full, tem um monte de lugar aqui pra munição de pistola se eu precisar. Essa parte não. Munição de pistola de novo. Deve ser pra cá, né? Tem uma casa lá atrás que parece que deve ser pra essa torre aqui, o principal. Tapete persa. negócio voltar, vou me curar. Vou pegar aquela outra ferramenta aqui. Fechadinho. Vou curar aqui. Isso que eu tô full. Vou curar aqui. Não é aqui. Tá querendo essa casa aqui? Vem aqui. Não é de cura aqui. Destino. Esqueci do que tinha ali.
Damn it, there has to be a way to get to the other side.
Puxa, me deu uma jumpeada ainda, mano. Eu fiquei na frente da boca do bicho.
Now what?
Importante.
Just don't look down. How is that?
Bicho. Meu revolvinho. Não vou matar esse bicho aí, não.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy mentioned in his book. Jeremy, you dropped your...
Mrs. Marcus?
Get off of me!
What are you doing here?
Trying to find my uncle.
Jeremy is your uncle?
Could you please? Thank you. And it's Miss Hartwood.
You don't remember me?
I remember you, Mr. Bois. I met your brother Baptiste earlier.
I suppose he hadn't found Jeremy either then. We spread out to find him.
Can I have this? I'm trying to get to Tarawea.
Fine, believe the rest. I just want Jeremy to come looking. We have to leave before it comes inside.
What? Where?
Come quick.
Deixou a lanterna, bicho.
Oh, God damn my soul.
Fim do capítulo?
I'm back at Dorsetto.
The dream of the grave under the cheniere suddenly vanished, and Emily found herself back at Dorsetto. Instead of Jeremy, she found Lottie, who, just like her brother Baptiste, reminded her of John, who died so bravely in the war. She pushed her painful memories out of her mind and returned to her investigation. She still needed to figure out what to do with the boiler.
Espátula de pintura. Dá pra tirar esses negócios aqui.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling.
It's wet shut. It worked.
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture.
Amplificada. Uma chave da adega agora. Boa. O negócio da lente.
I don't have everything I need.
Desbloqueou o armário de espingarda. Solitários perdidos caminham por uma terra de pavor, quando não há nada que você reconheça nem ninguém a quem confiar. Você se prepara para o pior, algo está vindo e é bom estar pronto. Pegue a arma no salão e acabe com eles.
What's this?
O meu livro. Nível não, mas ô louco, tá mesmo.
Now this'll come in handy.
Eita porra.
It's blocked.
Esses itens. Só isso tem aqui, não tem. Luteado depois.
It's wet. Okay, that wasn't so bad. It worked.
Queria um pouquinho de vida se desse. Isso aqui é a pergunta.
Oh.
Já tô cheio, não sei explicar, não. Só isso que eu admito. Tá vendo o corredor, né? Pedi? Esse que eu tenho aqui. Duas chaves. Chave de estar, chave da adega.
I need the key.
Do you teach piano as well?
Huh?
You're a governess. Did you teach those clawing Casino kids how to play the piano?
How do you know about that?
Just because grown-ups don't notice children doesn't mean we don't notice you.
Yes. I taught them some piano.
Are you any good at it?
Not good enough to play a broken one.
It fell from the attic. Brought half the ceiling down.
It was Jeremy's fault, wasn't it?
Nobody knows what happened, but you're not wrong.
Ô, louco.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go now. See you around.
O vírus AIDS em mim. Agulhas sujas. Nunca mais acabou.
The prick of the syringe hadn't hurt as much as the humiliation of being played by that child. Emily just couldn't make any sense of her behavior. Grace seemed amused, but not mocking. Was this just her being playful? As her feelings subsided, a second thought appeared.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have injected her with something.
E agora?
Would she?
E agora? Não tem esse lugar mesmo que tá fechado. Caixa de remédio. Aqui que eu vim.
Ugh.
Nem sei o
There's
que
more
é.
of that unsettling rot.
Chamado. Este caminho.
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone
Darkness.
in the dark.
Eu entrei lá em cima e saí aqui. E aqui tá aquela caixa, né? Abri. Dr. Jerkins Lozengs. Um dos vários medicamentos prescritos ao Ora, Cassandra. Esse frasco contém comprimidos que aliviam dores de garganta e contém 2 vitaminas vitais.
Ah, what's this?
Mas eu tenho que itens mesmo? Tem pra descer lá embaixo, né? Start pra abrir aqui. Acho que é por aqui essa chave pra eu destrancar ela. Acho que é essa aqui, acho que é.
I need the key.
Em cima, então. Yeah.
Come on, Grace. I'm too tired for games. I'll even let you play with my jackknife. Oh, good evening. You haven't seen a little girl by any chance, have you?
I don't think so.
You would have known if you did. The only kid crazy enough to be in this place.
She's not in her room then?
That would be a first. Always running around causing trouble. She's very hard to pin down, that one. You want a sip?
I'm good, thank you.
Well, I should be going then. Unless there's anything you need from me.
I just want to find my uncle before anything happens to him.
Oh, don't worry, miss. He'll show up. He is much too lily-livered to kill himself.
Why would he?
It's his greatest ambition, didn't you know? Take care now.
McCarthy moseyed off to continue his search for the little girl. Emily had meant to ask why he was looking for her, but decided against it,
É melhor parar
feeling
de
that it
falar
would
mesmo.
just prolong an already awkward scene.
Cachaceiro esse.
There's something missing. So this is Grace's room. Cute.
Cute.
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
Roubei o brinquedo da criança.
This must be the great Cassandra Beauregard's room. I'm not sure what I expected. Maybe something more extravagant? It's another one of those peculiar padlocks.
Linimento Margrave, um dos vários medicamentos específicos da autora. Esse frasco específico contém uma pomada para alívio da dor, vendida com a quarta versão da receita de guarda da empresa.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I've put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
There's more of that aggressive rot on the bottles. I wonder what that means.
Está agora a ordem deles. Sim. Esse é o último. Esse ler.
The rot made the shape of a snake. Is it telling me something? Maybe it has to do with the numbers on the bottles.
257, 257. Cadê meu negócio novo? Dois, cinco, sete. Peixes. Peixes gêmeos. 7. Leão. 257. Peixes gêmeos. Placa quebrada, um pedaço de uma placa decorativa maior tem um aspecto leve e quase
Another piece of
amadeirado.
broken plate.
E um remédio. Eu acho que é isso de momento. Acho que eu vou parar o vídeo por aqui. Salvar e é isto aí. Salvar aqui. Beleza, um big beijo. So